The producer director on a TV show gets involved with that a regular, like a freelance director, does not get involved with. Actually, not so much on the directing part, but what they expect out of a producer director, and I think the reason why some TV shows have them, is the production problems are able to be, like I'm able to get involved in production problems with solutions that are directorial in nature and not necessarily producerial. So I sort of supposedly be able to bridge both sides of that equation. For example, I just was in a meeting, which is why we were unable to start on time, because an upcoming episode has some things in it, production problems in it, that we probably will not be able to successfully accomplish within our limited budget. So then it's my job, in concert with the line producer, to come up with, first of all, to identify the problem, and then to come up with possible solutions to the problem. And now, as a producer director, my solutions would theoretically be more creative than, let's say, a straight line producer. I mean, I think that's a generalization. I've worked with many line producers that are amazingly creative, but that's sort of the concept of it. And then also the producer director, I get involved more with, you know, recurring roles and casting, which as just a freelance director, you wouldn't be involved so much in recurring roles. And just arc of the show, I know sort of where the show is going in terms of the whole season. So that gives me a little advantage as well in terms of dealing with issues that come up on a day-to-day basis. Then also, to some degree, I get involved with, if there are issues on the set, if a director is going off track, theoretically, I could go down there and try to get the director back on track with helpful suggestions. Usually they hate that. I know I hate it when I'm directing and a producer director comes and tells me what to do. Not that they ever do. But, that's generally and also you're sort of I mean, in the way I'm doing the job is I sort of feel like I'm kind of like a big party host, and I try to keep everyone happy and keep the morale up on the set, especially, when the long hours hit. I try to make sure everyone's needs are met and they're happy. Because a happy crew is not a crappy crew.